Okay, for the sake of my sanity and how many things I'm having to record, I'm going to kind of generically go through McGraw-Hill Connect's page. This is one of my courses from last semester, and you can see my name right here saying that it is my class. When you go through and you look at which McGraw-Hill Connect page you are at, you need to look here and make sure that your section is the right section and the right class. All of your assignments are listed here, and you've got start dates, you've got due dates with the time that it is due. Most of the time, I will try to remember to tell you how much time you have on a quiz, but most of the time it's going to be 60 minutes to get a quiz completed. If there are more than a certain number of questions, I might up that to 80. Just depends on the quiz itself. When you are ready to start, you can hit the arrow button and it'll take you to start. You've also got SmartBook. SmartBook is where you can earn bonus points. SmartBook is an artificially intelligent software that helps kind of guide you in your studying. Pretty much it will ask you questions from the chapter, and as you get questions right in one section of the chapter, it'll stop asking you that because you know it. But if you keep getting questions wrong in another section of the chapter, it'll keep asking you those questions because it's trying to get you to understand that you need basically remediation. You need to be asked that a few more times so that it gets in your brain that that's the answer. If you do really badly and you keep answering incorrectly every time it asks you, it basically says, time out. You need to go back to this section of the chapter and study that. So instead of studying everything, you know exactly where to focus when you're studying. Now with SmartBook, my goal is, if you use SmartBook, you should be able to earn bonus points. SmartBook is going to be exclusive to lecture, not to lab. But the point of using SmartBook is to not only help you study and to help you to focus where you need to, but also if you complete all of the SmartBook modules for that unit. So for A&P1, it's chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. You complete all 4 SmartBooks for chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. For A&P2, it's 18, 19, 20, and it's 15, 16, 17, and 18. You complete all 4 of those. In micro, it's chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You complete all of those. You get 5 points bonus on your exam grade. Now, I know you're probably going, 5 points is nothing. You have 4 units. 4 units means that that's 20 points if you do all of them. That's 2 letter grades. If you do these, it helps you to study, in addition to giving you those bonus points that will ultimately help when you need them later in the semester. So that's SmartBook. As well as that, you've got the quizzes that are listed here. Again, there will be an arrow on this side when they are available. It's locked right now because this was from last semester and it was already due. But you can get these done. And again, you've got the due dates. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4. Unit 1's assignments, all of the quizzes, the homeworks, the whatevers, the critical thinking assignments, all of those will have the same due date because it's all of Unit 1. So make sure you get them done. For lab, we go week by week because we only do specific labs at specific weeks. So keep that in mind as well. And that's pretty much how that works. Now I will say as well, on this side of the page, I mentioned this in the syllabus lecture. If you want a hard copy of the book, see this loose leaf option? This will be a cheaper option than buying a hardback book from a bookstore, okay? If you want this edition, this most recent edition, you don't want to buy an older edition of the book, this would probably be the best option. You also have your ebook over here, a photo atlas for A&P. So you do have the ability to also download the mobile app on your phone to read offline or on your tablet if you decide to. Now, the kind of cool thing with the ebook is you can make notes on the ebook. You can highlight in the ebook if you want to do that. You also have additional resources like Anatomy and Physiology Revealed. And apparently something that is new is this study app here. That's McGraw-Hill Connect in a nutshell. If you have any questions about it or you need any help, you can feel free to contact me, or you can contact McGraw-Hill Connect if you need to. Something I want to mention, Blackboard sometimes glitches and will not take you directly to McGraw-Hill Connect. I don't know why, but it happens sometimes. If that happens, try Googling McGraw-Hill Connect. When you get to the logon page, log on using the username and password that you put in when you basically registered for my class. When you do that, it should take you here. And you can just do the assignments directly from here. They will still transfer, they will still do what they're supposed to do. It's just Blackboard is having some type of glitch issue. Something else, if you are using Blackboard or McGraw-Hill Connect on your phone, be very careful, because a lot of times the interface on a phone is not the same as the interface on a computer. And sometimes things that will be really obvious on your computer aren't there on the phone app. So just be aware of that as well.